of relationship you want with me so you can embarrass me? Boy, bye. Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are new here, welcome. Oh my goodness. Hi, how are you? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. And of course, follow my social medias. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, sis. We back at it. We back at it. Y'all already can tell by the title of this video, I'm giving y'all a story time today. This is going to be about my worst day ever. Let's get right into this story time. All right, y'all. So this was around when I was first moving into my student apartment. This particular guy, we were talking, you know what I'm saying? We were texting, and I had to go to school for summer classes. So, and he was going to Valdosta as well. So I asked him if he could help me move. And he thankfully did. I'm forever grateful for him. Yeah, throughout the summer, we continued to talk and, you know, do other hot girl summer things. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about. Our relationship wasn't serious, but he was trying to be on that serious level. But I wasn't quite ready to be on that serious level. But what kind of confused me was the fact that we were being grown before we actually kind of like got to know each other and went on dates. I kind of was just like, I don't really see myself being serious with you. But he was persistent. He wanted to be serious with me. So I was just like, you know what? If you're trying to be serious, let's go on a date then. Prove to me that you're trying to be serious. Let's go on a date. And he was like, okay, bet. Let's go on a date. When do you want to go on a date? Where do you want to go on a date to? So I said, let's go to the movies. You know, something simple. That's easy. Movie dates are easy. It's not as awkward. It's not as intimate. So he was like, bet, let's do this. And I was like, okay, cool. So we set the date for it, set the time and everything, right? The time gets closer to the day. I get all cute. Now, I had to go pick him up for our date. And you know, I don't see nothing wrong with that, especially like not everybody is as fortunate to have a car. I'm just the type of person like, if you don't got it, I got it. I come get him or whatever. We go to the movies and we park and, you know, we decide what movie we're going to see and stuff like that. So we get to the cashier register. I do not remember the exact movie we saw, but I know it was a movie that like, you know, those type of movies where everybody's got to see or everybody going to the movie to go see. It was one of those type of movies. So I was just like 2 tickets for this movie. And she was like, okay, your total is, I think the total was like $16, $17. I don't remember correctly, but yeah, she tells us the total. And this is when the date just takes the biggest turn. And it just goes downhill from here. When she asked to pay. So she tells us the total, and you know, I'm kind of hesitant because I'm just like, okay, are we paying for ourselves? Are you paying? Like, what are we doing? I failed to properly get the answer to this before we went inside the movie theater. I'm that type of person. I ask before, especially if it's not certain. If I'm not certain that you're going to pay for me, I have to ask to avoid this type of situation that I'm going to tell you. So I'm like a little bit quiet, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really trying to think like, okay, what do you do in this situation? And, you know, I kind of look at him and he looks at me like,
what you looking at me for? I don't got it. I ain't got it like that. I ain't balling. You pay for yourself.
I was just like, the cashier lady looking at me and him like, and I'm looking at her like, and he looking like,
I ain't got it like that.
and I just like, okay, no, just 1 ticket then. And I pay for myself and he pays for himself. The rest of the date just is terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
Okay, like So bad. So bad. Like, the vibe is off. My vibe is off because it's not even the fact that he didn't pay, because I don't care if you pay or not. It's our first date. I don't care. But you embarrassed me. That's what it was. He embarrassed me. That's one thing I just can't tolerate. I cannot tolerate you embarrassing me and showing your ass. What? So we in a movie theater, literally I'm sitting here like just watching the movie like this. I'm not interested in the movie at all at this point. I'm pissed off because I got embarrassed. He's trying to kind of like snuggle up on me, you know, lay his head on my shoulder, and I'm just sitting there just stiff as hell, just like, literally. The vibe was off the whole movie, bitch. So the movie ends and we leave the movie theater, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm not saying nothing because I'm still pissed off. He's kind of like, he's not saying nothing either because he's picking up on my vibe. So we get in the car and I start driving to his place to drop him off. He tells me,
Oh, so we not going to your house? Oh, so we not finna hang out?
and I'm just like, what? Hang out? He basically was expecting to clap some cheeks after the date.
Oh!
You thought I was going after that? What, nigga? No! I'm taking you the home and I'm cutting you the off. I'm sorry. Like, when it comes to shit like that, I think of long term. If you think it's okay to embarrass me on the first date, then you're gonna think it's okay to embarrass me on the second date, and you're gonna think it's okay to embarrass me on the third date, the fourth date. Hell to the no. I have zero tolerance for the bullshit. I take this nigga home, and when we get to his house, he's just like,
So you good? So we good?
and I was just like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Yeah. And he closed my door and I zoomed the fuck off. You know when you like, when you mad? When you mad and you just zoom, like you zoom your car. Like, I don't know. That's just me. I wanted to be petty in that way for some odd reason, but it worked because he peeped that I was mad. He tried to text me a couple times to ask me if I was good. And nah, that was it. He was blocked. He was out my life. As soon as he closed that door, he was out my life. I really just couldn't believe myself. Like, I really felt disappointed in myself, y'all, that I didn't make sure to ask who was paying. You feel me? If it's not certain, I gotta know. If he was a real nigga, he would have told me beforehand instead of embarrass me in front of nobody. Or he would have been like, listen, you know, I ain't got it like that right now. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? And I would have been like, you good, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. Like, it is what it is. Like, you feel me? But no, this nigga want to be like, I ain't got it like that. Like, you the step your cookies up. How you say you want to be with me, but you want to sit there and embarrass me like that? What? That's the type of relationship you want with me? So you can embarrass me? Boy, bye. I really like relived that whole moment all over again. But yeah, that was my worst date. I can't think of any more dates that was worse than that one. Literally, that was the ultimate worst date. And I know it probably don't sound that bad, but just imagine somebody embarrassing you in that way. I know you wouldn't be happy. I know it. So please understand my frustration. Like, that wasn't cool. It wasn't cool. But anyways, guys, that was a story time about my worst date. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I know you didn't just watch this whole video and you're not subscribed. You really just flat out wrong for that. Go ahead and join the gang, you know what I'm saying? We lit over here in this corner. And yes, guys, I'll see y'all in my next video.